The great panda is the mountain bear of Tibet. The great panda is a member of the bear family. These funny bears will make you smile. In this video you will find a detailed description of the big panda. You can learn many new and fascinating things about the life of this rare animal. What does the panda look like? But the main difference between the big panda and the bear is the unusual coloring and the presence of the tail. The panda's coloration is unique. The big panda has black ears, paws and shoulders, black spots near the eyes, while the rest of the fur is completely white. Therefore, the panda is also called a spotted bear. The panda looks huge, has a massive body, thick fur, short broad paws with strong claws, and a fairly long tail. Its paws are well suited for climbing trees. The panda's head is massive and has large ears. Also, pandas have very powerful jaws with large teeth, which allows them to easily chew even the toughest plant stems. With all these combinations, the panda animal looks very cute and resembles a big teddy bear. The panda's body length can reach from 120 to 180 centimeters. The average length is 160 centimeters. Height at the withers ranges from 65 to 85 centimeters. Tail length is 10 to 12 centimeters. The weight of adults ranges from 70 to 125 kilograms, but can reach 150 kilograms. Males are mostly larger than females. The spotted panda bear has unusual front paws with 6 toes. This paw structure allows it to handle young and thin plant shoots. The soles have pads that help hold smooth tree stems. Where does the big panda live? The great panda lives in the mountainous regions of central China, the forests of Tibet and Sichuan province. This is the only place on the planet where pandas live in their natural habitat. The panda lives in dense, impenetrable bamboo forests, at an altitude of 1.5 to 4.5 kilometers. This is the main habitat of the great panda. The natural conditions of the area where the big panda lives have a pronounced change of seasons. But the panda's dense fur protects it from extreme weather conditions. During significant bad weather, pandas sometimes take shelter in hollow trees, rock crevices, and caves. Bamboo thickets in which the great panda lives reach a height of 3 to 4 meters, and provide the spotted bear with reliable shelter and food. Panda behavior. Pandas lead a very secretive lifestyle. They mostly keep to themselves, except during the breeding and rearing seasons. Each panda has its own territory and protects it. Pandas are terrestrial animals, but are also good climbers and capable of swimming. During cold weather, pandas are passive. Pandas do not hibernate in winter, unlike other bears. On isolated occasions, a panda bear may attack humans. Pandas only show aggression if they are teased or there is a threat to their offspring. Due to the panda's heightened cautiousness and secretive lifestyle, it is very rare for humans to encounter it in the wild. The big panda's paws are well adapted and help it climb high into trees. The panda climbs trees for a variety of purposes. To look around, to play, to rest, and to lie on the branches. The animal is an excellent tree climber and climbs even in the most inaccessible places. The panda seems clumsy, but it is not. Its joints are very flexible and allow it to perform various gymnastic tricks. Pandas are usually silent animals, prefer silence, and are very cautious. But they can make unusual noises during the mating season and during social interactions. Life expectancy of the great panda in the wild is on average 16 to 20 years. What do pandas eat? Pandas eat bamboo stems and leaves. It is their main and favorite food. That's why the big panda is called the bamboo bear. When eating, the panda holds a bamboo stem in its paw using its 6th finger. It is actually an outgrowth on one of the paw bones. Pandas can use it to hold objects in their paw, successfully climb trees, grass branches, and perform other actions that are uncharacteristic of ordinary bears. This paw adaptation allows them to handle flexible bamboo stems with ease and dexterity. When eating, pandas adopt an upright posture with their front paws free, which helps them manage their food better. Pandas are carnivorous animals, but they only eat bamboo. An adult panda eats up to 35 kilograms of bamboo and shoots per day. The panda's gullet and stomach are adapted to protect itself from bamboo splinters. After eating, pandas go to sleep and wake up hungry again. Because food is poor and monotonous, it is difficult to digest. That's why pandas have to chew most of their waking hours up to 14 hours a day. Pandas conserve their energy reserves. Therefore, they travel little and only when nearby food resources are depleted. Pandas are also known to eat eggs, small birds, small animals, and some insects, even though pandas love bamboo. Animal food is a source of protein, essential for pandas. Pandas also like to drink icy fresh water from mountain streams and rivers. Although large pandas get much of their water from bamboo, they need more water. That's why the bamboo panda bear comes to its favorite springs every day. Panda Cub. For the birth of her cubs, the female sets up a den. Choosing for this purpose, high mountain forests on steep slopes, which provide shelter in thickets of bamboo. The breeding period of the great panda first occurs at the age of 4 to 8 years. The mating season lasts from March to May, with females becoming more vocal. The rest of the time, pandas live a solitary lifestyle. Panda pregnancies last from 90 to 160 days, with an average of about 130 days. They give birth in a den and 1 or 2 cubs are born. A panda cub weighs 100 to 130 g, with a body length of 15 to 17 centimeters. The body of the newborn cub is covered with a thin layer of fur, under which you can see pink skin with black spots. Panda cubs are born blind and helpless. In the small and defenseless creature, it is difficult to recognize the future master of the bamboo forests. But panda cubs grow up quickly. Panda cubs' eyes open at 3 weeks of age. Milk continues to feed for about 46 weeks. Panda cubs make loud noises so their mother can hear them and not crush them. Females often give birth to twins. But unfortunately, the mother chooses to raise one stronger baby. The second one dies unattended. Pandas breed once every 2 years. Therefore, panda population growth is very slow. Breeding pandas in captivity is extremely rare. But when 2 panda bears are born in zoos, only one baby is left with the female. They take the second one and exchange it with the first one every few days. In this cunning way, it is possible to feed both babies with nutritious mother's milk. The female panda completely devotes herself to her baby, surrounding it with warmth and care. The mother feeds the cub up to 14 times a day and cradles it by rocking it in her large paws. Mothers often play with their grown cubs. The cubs stay with their mothers from 1.5 to 3 years. The panda is considered a very rare animal, and is listed in the Red Book with the status of endangered species. Because of its small population and low birth rate, there are just over 2,000 animals in the wild today. The giant panda is a symbol of China and is protected by the state. Killing an animal in China is punishable by death. If you like this video and want to know more interesting things about animals, subscribe to our channel and get the latest and greatest news about the animal world first.